Hello, everybody. I'm here. I am not late. I am precisely on time. Don't question it. So, did I mention that I really like this ROM hack? Oh, the freaking trainer document isn't loading again. Okay, I guess I'll have to do this again. But last time, I kind of went through everything without losing a single Pokemon. Like, not a single death has occurred so far. And I even ended with getting a Dratini. So, knock on wood, hopefully this streak continues without any other, like, slip-ups. I also seem to have, like, actually a decent spread of Pokemon that can kind of cover the next few fights with almost no problem. I think you're fighting type, right? Yeah, you're firefighting. So, here's what I'm hoping to accomplish today. We have the fight against a rival here in Cerulean, which isn't really super hard. Then we have to go through all of Nugget Bridge, which can vary. There is one particular trainer that might give me some trouble. And I believe it's last Rally. Oh, I forgot my water bottle. Oh, it. And nuclear. Hey, don't you call me a ding? Okay, you can call me a dingus. I kind of am. But yeah, last Rally is, I think, a little scary with a... What the hell is that thing? A Greedent? Greedent is terrifying. You're currently suffering? What's going on, my guy? What's going on? Tell old Sajochi what's going on. Trying to change BSP files to VMF files. I do not know... wait, let's see. BSP file. Oh, it's for Source Engine. Well, it's a VMF file. Okay. It's the Valve map. Oh, are you trying to make a Valve map? You're using Hammer plus. Very fun. I don't know what any of that is because I don't do normal game development. I just make a TTRPG, which is 100 times easier than game development, but still difficult in its own way. Editing Left 4 Dead 2 maps. Ooh, I'm actually kind of excited about that. I like Left 4 Dead 2. You know, that was like my go-to zombie game for a long time. Even played a lot of the PvP. Alright. So, there's a few things that I need to do here. First, I need to unlock this. I already know these puzzles by heart. It's hard to make the map more versus friendly. You and your friends play versus all the time, but it's a massive pain in the ass. I mean, you're making a mod, basically. That's not an easy thing to do. Alright. I think I open with the Baniri. And I have Phanpy and Fletchling. I think that's the play. So we fake out first. Cool. Then we Drain Punch. Then a Pikachu comes out. We switch to the Phanpy to dodge the Volt Tackle. Also, make a Pokemon mod at the moment. You need to go around and edit some of the trainers. Maybe make some edits and buff some moves. Ooh, Josh is doing some playtesting. Oh! That's really cool. What ROM hack is? What is it a ROM hack of? Like which game? It's just Emerald, but all the base stats are flipped. Oh, you mean like are you using like Gen 3's special physical split thing? You also added all the missing Pokemon. Or okay, actually, before I read any more. So is it like you're using Gen 3's whole thing where let's see, HP equals speed, attack equals special defense, defense equals special attack. I think I follow. Yeah, the split is in. Oh, you got the physical special split in. Okay. That sounds really interesting. Probably is going to make me think a lot about how I do things. Not a very super in-depth head, just a very silly idea. I'm into it. I'm down. I've done this puzzle so many times, like it's already. I'm so glad I decided to turn this into just a regular run if this also fails. Because I cannot do this again. As soon as the hack's completed, you'll let me know. I'm looking forward to it. Good thing about how dumb it is Roxanne has a nose pass with base 95 attack and base 135 special attack. Jesus fuck. I think I just Brave Bird to the end. Do do boom 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 do 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 do. That's Arvin's theme, right? Also include like level caps, some other quality of life, but that's outside of your skill level. Who knows? Maybe if it gets we love Arvin. Arvin's a good lad. Alright, let's see. Slam agility. Nothing really good here. Try Johnson. Thrash is pretty neat. Need to get rid of regular tackle. Alright, go to the mart. Buy up all of the TMs. We just need every TM. I think it's this guy. So first we're going to sell the Stardust. Proteins. Whoa, how much am I getting per protein? Alright, I'm not going to complain. And all these Genius Wings. And that should do it. Yep, here we go. Let's see. Most expensive one is Steel Wing. Not great. Aerial Ace is solid. Pluck is always good. Icy Wind is a decent choice. And I think I want Vacuum Wave because priority is always good. We'll get the rest later. Okay. All the prep is over. I was going over the plan in terms of like how we're going to go about tackling the challenges. So obviously we're going to go across Nugget Bridge first. Because if we try to take on Misty at this point and we get the level increase, Nugget Bridge will actually get harder from there. It also allows us to take on Bugsy, which Bugsy gives us U-turn. U-turn is a good TM to take no matter what. And basically need to play this very, very carefully. Because it is technically, let's see, rival 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 battles. 7 battles before we could actually get another Pokemon from the next route. And that's no good. I could actually try. I'm just pulling up something here because let's see, Cerulean City Fishing. So if I use an old rod, I could get a Choodle or a Clauncher, right? I think that's what I want to do. We're going to use the old rod here. Also get the Lucky Glove or Punch Glove. Clauncher would be actually really nice, especially if we get it with Mega Launcher. Choodle's okay. Choodle is okay. We'll do that. Because I think this will evolve pretty much immediately. Nixio. This one is Chaotic Soul or Soul Zero. Actually, I'm going to go with Soul Zero because that sounds edgier and cooler. Oh, Nuclear. The Pokemon that I catch on the next route, I'm going to name after you. I forgot. Alright. I need to prep. Epic Gaming. Yeah, let's go. Alright, we're going to move some people around. So, we have the rival fight at Cerulean, which I chose. Yeah, I chose Pignite as a starter, I think. I think that's my starter. Yep. The only one. So my rival is going to have Wartortle. Do you think making moves like Fury Attack and Double Slap 100% accurate is broken? Yes, actually. The whole point of the like the 2 to 5 times attack is you're always guaranteed 2 hits. With the future ones being based off of accuracy, right? 90% seems fair, I guess, for their low, because they do have low power. But yeah, 100% accuracy, I think, guarantees 5 hits if you do that. They're 85. I think it's fine at 85, to be honest. That's really my opinion. But that's on you. Like, if you want to make it goofy, go for it. Shit. What was I saying? Alright, so rival. It's gonna have a Curlia, a Staravia, Pawniard with Defiant. Who, you know, I think even with a Chople Berry just dies to a single fighting move. But it's getting to it after the Curlia. That's going to be a problem. Curlia. Probably not going to like Belcher. So we want to keep Belcher. We don't need Jack. We do want Zaya. Johnson, we're keeping Johnson for the double Intimidate combo, which we could use against the Staravia. And that'll be very nice. Pineapple, we're going to drop Pineapple for Ray. So this is going to be the team that I'm using. Let's go ahead and just start putting stuff back in the bag. Got a lot of thorn berries. Okay. Get some people leveled up to cap, which is just Ray, it looks like. Alright, Ray didn't evolve yet. Do we want to take Anixio? No. I'm going to swap that out. I think you evolve, like, very soon. It wouldn't hurt to have 2 electric Pokemon. Mostly because Wartortle and Staravia don't like electricity at all. I'm not ready to use Kev yet. I don't think Kev evolves yet. Kev evolves, but I mean it's not great. Not great. So we'll use Kev at the Misty fight. Alright. Clockwork. Let's get that evolution. We will learn Roost. Drop Uproar. Here we go. Ooh, Air Slash. And make the foe flinch. I want to drop Pluck. Not really a lot of like good berry picks anytime soon. I guess against the Greedent, we'll want to teach Pluck to some, maybe to Jazz. But Air Cutter is low accuracy, high crit chance, right? Oh, 100% accuracy, high crit. So do I want flinch or do I want crit? I think I want flinch. Okay. So, let's take a look at our Pokemon here. I think Clockwork already has the right nature. Bolt Absorb, yes, already has good nature, speed nature, good special attacking mod. Very, very nice. Zaya's already got the right nature. Already correct. Already correct. I think we already set up Ray for a lot of things. So we want Ray to learn some special attack. Which means probably learning Thunderbolt. Citrus, none, citrus, citrus. Orange. Alright, here's how I'm going to do this. I'm going to give the Muscle Band to Jazz. And I'm going to give the Citrus Berry to Belcher. I'm going to give Clockwork the Wise Glasses. And when do you evolve? Level 30. So right after Misty is when I get to have a Magneton. So start with the move Relearn. Alright. Definitely want to have Thunder Wave. Let's get rid of Spark. Gotta do this every time, because it doesn't go back to the previous menu. Shockwave. Drop the Sonic Boom. And Magnet Bomb. Or Mirror Shot. Magnet Bomb is physical. We don't want Magnet Bomb. Yep, I think that's how we're gonna do that there. You evolve. Let's see if you can relearn some good moves. Electro Ball. Get rid of Spark. I realize I don't have any paralyzed potential, but that should be okay. Jazz. Nothing good. Belcher. Actually got some decent moves here, but I think... Yeah, I think I'm good on that. And Zaya. I think I got rid of Arm Thrust for just speed lowering. So, oh, and I still got to give you an item. We'll just do Oranberry. Alright, we'll do one safe heal here. Okay. I think I am now ready to take on Rival. This should be... I should be able to take out the Curlia pretty quick. Using Belcher. Does Belcher have Coil? No, but I do have Glare. Wait. Shed Skin. But I can't Glare the Curlia because it might just Shed Skin it. So we need to go for a one shot. Oh, that is going right into Poniard. I should have seen that coming. But we could do this. Probably going to knock off the Citrus Berry. Yes. Alright, I have no way to really harm this thing, so Dia is up next. Even with a speed loss, I think there's still one-shots. Fuck. Got Sucker Punch, too. Probably going to try to Sucker Punch. Yep. And then it's probably going to try again, so we're going to light screen real quick. I don't have... Wait, do you have Sucker Punch? Alright, you do have Sucker Punch. I should be able to one-hit it. Okay, that deals with that. Ray fucking died. So you might do Pluck, U-turn. I think you're going to try to U-turn a quick attack. So let's bring out Johnson, who has more health. Because you could at least resist the U-turn if it tries. And you got Ice Fang. You might try to counter Seismic Toss, but I think Clockwork is going to actually... Ah! I think I'm still faster. Yeah, that barely did any damage. Because of the light screen. Thank you! Why? Of course! Alright, now we're gonna glare you. Oh. That still hits not that good, actually. Alright, Curlia down. Now, are you going to try to Icy Wind me again? Yeah, I think I'm still faster. Did a little more damage. So... And you got an Eviolite. Okay. Should be able to Electro Ball, no problem. Okay. Now I have the ability to fly wherever I want. Or at least places where I've been. But unfortunately, Ray needs to be deposited into the dead zone until such a time as I get the full wipe and I just go normal. So, okay. Rival fight went a little bit rough because I didn't predict correct. Yay! Alright. So, first battle of the Nugget Bridge is going to be against a Bug Catcher. With these are all double battles. I gotta deal with Vivillon and Butterfree first. Vivillon has a Charty Berry. But no real way to deal with like any type of rock type. Butterfree has a Citrus Berry and has Mega Drain. And Sleep Powder. All the fun stuff that we all love about Pokemon. Sauce has 30. And Sauce is about to level up. Evolve. So, I think, for the most part, Clockwork and Jazz might actually be our leads here. We need a water type, at least a water type to deal with the Wormadam, or something that can hit the ground type weakness. I think pure water is what we want. So Kylie is gonna join us on this excursion. And I think this is mostly the team. We're relying on this Intimidate combo. Even though it does fucking nothing. Vivillon has to basically die first because the Butterfree has that Compound Eyes. But I am going to teach Pluck the Jazz to eat the Citrus Berry. Yeah, that's pretty much that's the game right there. Oh, I forgot to collect. I gotta run over here. Forgot to take the Oran Berry. Not the Oran Berry, the Citrus Berry. Put that on you. Do you already know Pluck? You do not. I'm going to teach you Pluck. And you get a lovely Oran Berry because I don't have anything else. Spare candy. We love our Knackle stack. Salt Cure. Minecraft sheep. Oh, we're gonna drop Rock Throw for Salt Cure. The fact that steel types are more affected by this is hilarious. Okay. No to Headbutt. And yes, the Waterfall. Aqua Jet. Get rid of Wrap. So that should kind of do it. Oop. And everybody's already set up with their proper forms. I mean, a move relearn, right? Nope. Like, while I'm here. Water Gun, Water Pulse. Nothing that I would really... Wait, Slam is 100? I'm getting rid of Mud Slap. Don't need it. Like, this Pokemon is built to just, like, hit like a truck. Alright, and then before I actually go... We're hitting up TM case. Icy Wind, Teleport, Rock Tomb, Beef Roost, Slow Sweep, Areola, Ace, Block. No to Endeavor. Aerial Ace is technically better than Wing Attack. Yeah, we're gonna drop Wing Attack. Alright. So the plan is use Pluck immediately on the Butterfree and then try to kill the Vivillon using basically use Electro Web, because I think Electro Web hits both. Try not to lose anybody. Wormadam's gonna try to Rock Tomb. I could dodge that mostly with Knackle Stack. The question is, who is Wormadam gonna try to Rock Tomb? That's gonna just come down to pure dumb luck. Okay. Yeah, Electro Web hits both, and we want to Pluck you. Damn. Well, Butterfree went down immediately. Alright, I just lost some special attack, so definitely want to swap to Johnson to try to reduce the Wormadam's attack a little more. And no, Jazz is gonna stay in. To take out the Vivillon. I should be able to survive at least one Rock Tomb. Yeah, it doesn't do a lot of damage with it. So Johnson will Ice Fang. And we'll bring Kylie out. Wormadam does have Rocky Helmet. Ooh, we got a flinch. Hit it with a Twister. And Aqua Jet should finish. Okay. Next trainer. Jigglypuff, Amora, and Brione. Brione. Jigglypuff, also with fucking Friend Guard in a double battle, and an Eviolite. Doesn't really have a lot of ways to deal with Arbok, actually. Amora does. And Amora has a Chople Berry. Chople Berry combined with the Friend Guard is not fun. Not fun at all. Toss is probably going to have a very hard time, so I might actually need to lead with Kylie here. Excuse me. So we're gonna deposit sauce and grab something to deal with the Brion. Oh, Clockwork can deal with it. Mostly okay. Jazz is at a disadvantage, so we're gonna move that. Okay. I think this is the one time where we are actually going to bring out Kev, because Grass doesn't give a shit. And maybe a fighting type in the form of Stellar. When does Stellar evolve? Please tell me it's like now. Evolved at level 30 if it's daytime. So not even close. We're mostly bringing Stellar for emotional support. Probably not gonna... You know what? Why risk it? We're gonna grab someone else. Pineapple. Just because you're evolved, and I can give you something silly like the Muscle Band. Muscle Band, give. Alright, Kev, let's get you to evolve. Grass terrain. Do I even have time to put one down? I mean, it's kind of better than tackle, so yeah. Kev is evolving! How do you build this? Oh, as a special tank. Its Pokemon is just designed to take hits, isn't it? I think we want to go more special attacks. I know on a T-Bomb. Kind of. The only thing is that early bird. Harvest is cool because of the whole 50% chance to get a berry back, but I think Seed Sower is more or less what we want to go for. Which we won't get that evolution until 35 for Arboliva. Alright, let's try to lean into your strengths. I think this is the one time that I'm actually going to get some helping hand. Some helping hand use. Okay. Alright. So, going over it again. Lead's going to be Belcher and Kylie. Kylie's going to just keep smacking the Amora until it dies. Choppleberry, no, I don't give a fuck about Choppleberry. I only care about killing the Jigglypuff as quickly as humanly possible, which should be easy. 20 base defense is not great, and Belcher is a physical attacker. As long as nothing stupid happens, this should be okay. Every one of these Pokemon knows Round, by the way. Round is terrifying. Alright. Here we go. Poison Jab onto you, and Waterfall into you. Didn't even stand a chance. Didn't stand a chance. Your icy wind means nothing. No, I think I'm going to glare this, and then we're going to swap to Clockwork. Oh. Okay. Electro Ball should hit like a fucking truck. Yeah. Okay. That's the second trainer. Third one is electric. So Clockwork is definitely gonna be a good lead here with Volt Absorb. I can't really hit them too hard with anything else. I don't have any decent coverage, and I don't have a ground type. So, do you have a ground type move on you? Nope. Wait, I could just check through all of them. All right. You're not going out there. You're going back in the box. You're also going back in the box. I'm going to keep Belcher. You're going back in the box. Okay. Zaya knows... I could teach Zaya a ground move. Yeah, that is what I'm doing. I'm doing that. Oh boy. You're coming with me. I mean, I guess I could take you because you will kind of help me prep for the next thing. Who did I say is not coming with you? And why not? Sauce Zone. Okay. Give you citrus. Give you... Actually, you're the one with gluttony, right? Now, poison type. Give you citrus. Give you the muscle band. And give you Punch Glove, I guess? So, and now I gotta go into my TMs. I thought I had a ground move. Fuck. Oh, move relearn. Wait, move relearn. You don't have a ground move. Thought I got Bulldoze at... Oh no, Bulldoze is in a little bit. This is gonna be rough. Do you have one? I can't glare them. I could sucker punch them. Who here has a ground type move? None of them. Alright, I just have to work with what I have. Luckily, the Electrike and the Plusle don't have a lot of defense. And they're all just designed to attack. That's it. I am going to try to teach something different to our good old buddy. Can't teach anything. Something to hit neutral, at least. Hey, Uproar! Uproar! We love Uproar. Can't use Electro Ball in this one. We could always relearn Electro Ball. Alright. Save. In case I get a crash. I think if I use Uproar, I want to aim it at the Electrike. The Electrike has not that well special defense. Not really that great. So, hopefully we one-tap the Plusle. Alright, aim. Oh, Uproar hits both. And then Sucker Punch you. Almost. Oh, it hits random. They know. Alright, Sucker Punch you one more time. Okay, that wasn't that bad. Sometimes I feel like I give these trainers way more credit than they deserve. I didn't even have to switch. Okay. I need to hit the restroom real quick, so I will be right back. There we go. Now we're at the girl that's a little difficult. So, got a greenwood cheek pouch and a citrus berry. Not very fast, but it's bulky as all hell. I don't think it could really hit me too hard. I'm going to do something very, very silly here. Getting rid of Uproar for Pluck. Because the Greedent can't really touch me with anything except the Facade. Speed Bomb is going to hit for not very effective. Stomping Tantrum can't hit me at all. Thunderfang is just going to heal me up. Luckily, this is a singles battle. You and your friends about to finish up Dandadan. Hey, very nice. I already caught up. You're gonna head out for now? Alright. Alright. You enjoy. Have fun. Have fun with that. Okay. Togetic mostly dealt with by Belcher. Clamperl has a deep sea tooth. And I don't have knockoff, I think. I had knockoff. If only I had knockoff. But we don't want to bring Zaya. Probably don't want to take Sauce Zone. And we're going to put Jose in the box, too. I think Belcher's mostly going to shine here after dealing with the Greedent. So I think the play is double Intimidate. And we need to bait out the Thunderfang. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, we'll do this. When in doubt, take a normal type. So if we're doing double Intimidate, we want Johnson. Have a Citrus. You have a Citrus. I think you have the Muscle Band already. I'll give you an Oran. So we're going to bait out the Thunderfang, which will bring up the Facade, which means that I can go into the other Intimidate against her. As long as the Greedent doesn't switch out too much, should be good to go. Let's go. So glad to have Volt Absorb. Now we just dodge the Thunderfang. we're gonna steal your shit. And then we swap over to Jazz. Oh. Nah, I think you're going to try to Thunderfang again. And now I can mostly deal with you. Oh. Alright, you don't do a lot of damage anymore. Lynch hacks? Nope, dead. Alright. The really annoying wall is gone. Alright, I think I could just kind of keep going. Oh, you have a citrus berry as well. I should have plucked. This might hurt. Oh, nah, I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm chilling. Alright, Icy Wind is probably terrifying, but you don't have high special defense, so I might actually one-tap you. Yes, okay. Okay. Doing good, doing good, doing really, really good. So, next one is actually super straightforward. It's still going to be double Intimidate. Land it might be a problem. Definitely don't want to take Kez. Want to keep Belcher to deal with the Salandit's Toxic. Salandit will still poison Belcher, but Belcher's shed skin should more or less take care of that, and I can build up my tolerance to bullshit. Really wish I had Black Sludge, though. So we don't want to take Kev. Want to put, let Clockwork have a rest. We're going to keep Pineapple. Pineapple's going to stick around a little longer. Because I need to deal with the Misdreavus. And I don't have anything really good to deal with it. Everything's got Eviolite. Everything has Eviolite. I hate that item so much. We can turn around. Oh, look, Eviolite. Misdreavus is going to try to, Will-O-Wisp. So do what you do what you got to do. And that's the other thing. I don't really have anything good to deal with the Salandit. Like, not a single ground type attack spread out amongst any of these Pokemon. If Dirge can learn a ground type move, no. Handler and Coil. You know what? Hold on. Choodle. Not a single one. Okay. That's crazy that I don't have any ground type attacks. I just have no coverage for for this stuff. How did I get here? If I had like, I guess I could try to use Kylie. Nah, you're staying in. I think I was swapping out you. Yeah. Anything useful that I could give you? Nope. Citrus Berry. I want you to try to stay alive. I need to get more Citrus Berries. Another raid den should do it. Okay. So the plan is to lure out at least the Ice Fang. Do, Twin Intimidate. And then switch over to Zaya to hit really, really hard. Thing is, he's probably switch over to Misdreavus to deal with that, which means I can just kind of hit with anything I want. Maybe Rock Tomb to lower the Misdreavus' speed, and then Sucker Punch because it's going to try to do damage. That might actually be the play. Okay. Did I save already? Okay. Make them a boss stiff, not effective at all. Make it scared. And then shift to Johnson to get the second one off. Oh. Going for that speed up. Yep, I knew it. I'm smarter than you. That was off a crit? Okay. Alright, that's going to hurt a little bit. Alright, Misdreavus down. Probably going to go into to land it. Alright, I'm going to actually just go for it. It's going to Toxic. Waterfall. Oh, didn't even try to protect. Guess he went for the substitute. Alright, you're gonna Trailblaze first. Or you're just gonna bite. Alright, you're gonna Trailblaze next. Alright, and now Zayad's gonna come out to low sweep you into Oblivion. Oh, please don't flinch hacks me. Okay. Oh, alright, I'm running all the way back to heal so I can just refill my vials. Because now we gotta deal with the rocket member. And if I recall... One isn't super difficult, it's just weird. Now, there is a Growlithe. Would Intimidate. And I do not have a Fairy type. Because it also has Dragon Rage. I need... basically water, or I could do rock. I just got Bulldoze. Let me check something. Wugtrio's special attack is ass, but it's got... I think even after one Intimidate, Wugtrio should be more or less fine. This is a team of physical attackers. Togedemaru. Alright, I know what I gotta do. We're actually gonna do something sillier here. We're gonna take this. Because I need to bait some electric attacks. And then the Kamala does protect into just like a billion last resorts. Which is not ideal. And it has a silk scarf. So I think this is where I actually do bring a rock type. And Zaya here. Because Johnson has an ice attack for the Gabite. I already know after a single Intimidate off of the Gabite, if I Ice Fang, it's dead. It's immediately dead. Belcher's here for general coverage, although I think I actually don't want to take Belcher. Alright, so we're going to swap these three out. Oop, don't want that. Alright, you for the Volt Absorb. You to fight the Kamala, if absolutely needed. And... wish I had a decent backup for Tog... you might actually be the best backup that I have available. we're giving you citrus berry. Actually, we're going to give you the muscle band. Speed stat of 42 versus 43. I am just faster than the Kamal. I might be able to one-hit it. And then you get the citrus berry. And you get a orange berry. I won't really be sad if you lose, but... Now, this is going to be risky against the Growlithe for a couple of reasons. One, it has Eviolite, right? Intimidate is going to reduce the amount of damage that I do. But Kylie is faster. Kylie also has big attack. And the Growlithe can't swap out. It's probably going to Thunderfang. Which, if it does, I might be able to. Actually, I need to hit it as hard as I possibly can. Yeah, that's what I really need to do, is just hit it as hard as I possibly can. If I survive a Thunderfang, I can always swap to Clockwork. So, probably gonna lose at least one Pokemon here. Because this rocket fight is actually a little rough. Up, up, dee-doo, up, up, ba-da, up. My only hope is to try to flinch it. Yes! Alright, here's where we get some Johnson in. I think Johnson is going to Body Slam. Oh no, I think the Gabite's going to Body Slam or Dual Chop. And one Ice Fang should kill. Alright. Togedemaru is going to come out. Togedemaru, Kamala. Alright. Alright. Kamala's out. You're gonna zippy zap me. So, I think I want to lower your speed. And then we'll swap. Or I just kill you immediately. Okay. I lost one Pokemon on this. Alrighty. Do I want to go for the den or do I want to go for the grass? I'm just gonna take a sneak peek at what's around here. This is what route. Route 24. Here's 25. All right, this is Route 24. So Route 24, grass. Very small chance for Cloth, which I think Cloth got buffed in this hack. But a really high chance for like Snubble, no matter if it's like day or night. If I try to do fishing and surfing here, I can get a Carvanha or a Lotad. And then if I try for the Den, Shrewdle, Abra, Charcadet, Applin, and Lotad. Now, 2 out of 5 of those things in the den already appear in the grass. I don't think it's actually worth doing or catching a Pokemon from the raid den. I think I'm going to take my chances in the grass. And I want to aim for something that has some ground type coverage. So I'm going to set it to nighttime. No, not nighttime. Yeah, nighttime. Because I think Snubble can actually learn a ground move. Or something to help me with Misty. Elekid wouldn't be like a bad choice. Meryl's also an option. I think I'm going to keep it daytime. Okay. And this one is going to go to nuclear. So. Gah! Wait, why is that a Magby? Oh, fuck, it's on nighttime. Well. Oops. I forgot to change up the time. What was the button? This button? Yep. Dusk counts as night. Oh, forgot to turn the repel back on. You would have been the nice option. Why couldn't I get you? Okay. Let's do a vial. And we're going to do the den for reward. Good chances to get some citrus berries. Fighting Abra. Easy peasy. I could do that. You. Abra doesn't like dark type attacks. Or getting hit really, really hard by things. So, maximize. It's sad that these things can't be one tap. I mean, close to it. All it knows is teleport. What a sad existence. Uh-huh. Okay. Yes, okay. That's what I was actually aiming for. Alright, next Pokemon. That is a lot of citrus berries. That's gonna keep me good for a while. Alright. So, Route 25. Raid Den might not be a bad option. Just overall. Clauncher, Tadbulb, Cloth, Milkery. But I know that in the grass, there's a chance to get Tadbulb no matter if it's day or night. And I think I actually prefer the nighttime encounter table here, so that's what I'm gonna do. Obviously gonna grab the Leaf Stone. See what we get. Ah. I mean, there was a very high chance of getting this anyways, so. So this is going to be Corvidius with a 0. Oh, shit. I keep forgetting. The thing about, like, Repelled is I never have a chance to run into shiny Pokemon. Okay. Minimize the amount of fights I do. I'm gonna start down here. Yeah, because I think... I don't think there's any more mini bosses up until Bugsy. And Bugsy, I want to fight because of U-turn. I might have to fight this kid. I'm not going to fight this. Damn it! You know, that's fine. If I ever have to, like, come back here for any reason. Done! Oh, what are you doing? Oh, T-Wave. You know what? I'm gonna say fuck that. This might tickle. Yeah, I do have to fight her. And if I want to get the TM here, I have to fight a very specific way. Yeah, Rock Tomb. If it wasn't gonna one hit, it was gonna, you know, get close. Oh. And lead with Kev. Kev, we're gonna give you a shot here. Now the real question is, do I attempt? You know, I think I actually want to attempt the SSN at a higher level, because that does give my Pokemon a chance to learn like better moves. That I think is going to be more than useful there. So I'm probably going to fight Misty after Bugsy. Oh no, it's Machop. I hope he doesn't get Johnson. Hit him with the Ice Fang. Ah, shit. It's the minus speed. I mean, it's level 19. It's not really terrifying. You still have more Pokemon? I'm gonna hit you with the clockwork. Okay. I forget who this guy's lead is, but get him out of there. And now I don't have to miss out on this TM, which I think is not a good one. You're a fighting type. I think you're fighting flying, actually. Well, Ice Fang anyways. Nope, you're pure fighting. Dead anyways. Thrash. Oh, that's not great. Okay. I think you're a fairy bug. And I did not bring Belcher with me. But I did bring Clockwork. Do it again. Ha! I'm not a physical attacker. Okay. Hit the vial. Here's the den. Probably do that after Bugsy, just so I can... Well, I should do it before. But first, let's get this. Alright, while this is going, I'm just going to take a quick peek at Bugsy's setup. Alright. So, excuse me. Bugsy is not an easy one. At all. Everything on his team is designed to just be annoying as all possible. Low Kicks is probably going to come out with the first impression to do a lot of damage. I could try to do the double intimidate on it to lessen that ability, but Tinted Lens is a super good ability. So it'll still basically go neutral, but hopefully double intimidate should help out. Ledian is now a bug fighting type, and just doesn't care. Doesn't care at all. Drain Punch, Mach Punch, Ice Punch, Thunder Punch. The one thing that I could probably do is try to hit it with Intimidate with Johnson, bait it into Clockwork, and hopefully Clockwork can flinch it. Caesar should be kind of easy to deal with that 4 times weakness to fire, but it's also raining, so all fire power is reduced by half. And you know, Kev is just not a good idea at all. Sauce Zone is probably gonna die, or probably not. Defense is actually pretty good. Rock Smash, I know, reduces defense 100% of the time. So, Kylie, I'm actually not going to take you into here. This... Yeah, we don't need you. We need you. We need your house. Sorry, Avia. Luckily, I got a bunch of citrus berries, so citrus berries will pretty much come in handy. The Scyther has a Charty Berry to deal with, you know, rock attacks, and it will also try to Swords Dance. And I might be able to just cheese it with multiple Intimidates until it literally can't do shit to me. So I need another one to replace. I don't think Belcher or... Well, Jack might actually be able to... No. Yeah, Pineapple. Have some more normal... No, but there's so much fighting. God damn it. All right, we're bringing good old Jack. Chuck. Okay. So here is the plan. First, Johnson leads. Johnson leads. Give you a citrus berry. Jazz. It's the muscle band, like always. Clockwork, I'm gonna fix your moves. So Electro Ball. You don't need Pluck anymore. Jack gets a Citrus Berry. Do you have a Citrus Berry or an Orange Berry? Citrus, 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 Wise Glasses, Muscle Band, Citrus. Okay, everybody's got a Citrus Berry. Okay, so plan. I'm going to open up with Johnson, and I'm going to switch immediately to Jazz to make the low kicks' attack -2. And hopefully just ignore any hit. Well, actually, kind of need Jazz to keep the muscle band. Either way, it's going to get double intimidated. But getting U-turn is kind of worth the risk that I'm taking here. U-turn will help very much. All right. Probably wants the first impression, which, again, is going to deal quite a bit of damage. Oh, went for the knockoff. Alright, let's see if I can get a cheeky, like... Alright, Frostbite. Very good. Probably going to try to Leech Life again. Let me see if I can get one more Intimidate off. It looks like Bugsy kind of gave up. Nope, still going for the Leech Life. Are you fucking kidding me? What? There goes my Alphaletian. Alright. Jack might be able to get some Toxic Spikes out. Ah, yeah. So you're going to Thunder Punch, right? Okay. Please flinch. Because you're not going to survive an Ice Punch. Alright, Ledian's gone. You only attack. You're probably going to try to... Actually, nothing of yours is super effective. And you're slow. Your only saving grace is that you can. I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna have to risk it. Johnson's gonna have to take a big fucking hit here. Infinite swaps, huh? Dead. At least it didn't... I might actually be able to... One knockdown, and it should get poisoned. It didn't get poisoned. Alright, Salt Cure. This is gonna hurt. Sturdy, thank you. Are you gonna U-turn? Yep. So you're just gonna do this thing. You're just keep flopping back and forth. Okay, even if you have rain, this is still 4 times damage with stab. Shit. This should just make me fast enough. Alright. And you lived that. Oh my god. Actually annoying. You're gonna have to do a really big first impression here. You are an idiot. Okay. I need to refresh some of the roster. Oh my fucking god. Okay. We're gonna take Belcher Wit. Gonna hit up this den so we can at least get the items from it, and Bug Trio. Hold on, I just need to check something real quick. Make sure I have an accurate death list. Did I use the vial? I did not use the vial. That is a cloth. What can I get from this den? More citrus berries. I won't be mad at more citrus berries. Please give me more citrus berries. I do get quick balls from this, but they don't really do much for me. Except for just aesthetic. Damn, Grovile. I like that PokeLink even shows the Pokemon on my partner's side just dead. Yo! This thing is awesome! I get a little bit of water, a little bit of rain at the treat, and it's always removed. No. I already caught it. I already caught a Pokemon here. One quick ball. Alright, I won't complain about a nugget either. That's money. And money is oh, wait. There's a gift Pokemon that I can get. On a technicality. So, I'm going to show everybody something really cool. First, I need to sell these items. And if I get 75,000, I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing next. What am I doing? Oh, yeah. 20K. Aw. Nowhere near. So instead, I will buy the rest of the TMs. Okay. So, another change of plans. I'm actually going to go fight the rocket up here. Because then I get access to the next few routes that I kind of need because I lost a bunch of Pokemon and I need some more Pokemon to deal with Misty. So instead of fighting Misty tonight, we're doing that. Although I think this rocket's actually easier to deal with if your Pokemon are a higher level. And I could get a few max evolutions. Like, I could get Lucario. Lucario is just solid. Alright, fuck it. We're gonna take on Misty. So, Misty is not really simple. Well, I mean, she's simple at first glance, right? Alright, we're gonna reset all items. Alright, so here's what Misty is dealing with, or at least has. Frogadier, which is level 25, has Protean. Protean, I think this is the original Protean, the really, really annoying one. Where every time it uses a move, it changes type. So it's classic. It's classic Protean, not the once per use one. So Frogadier can become an ice type, a rock type, a water type, and a grass type. And trying to get it to stay in a type that you can get a guaranteed advantage over pretty much requires you to out-predict it. Alright, so there's that. Then we got a Floatzel. Not too difficult to deal with. Flip turn, hidden power grass, so it pretty much just has coverage against other water types, especially if you're trying to resist a lot of its attacks. And it's got a Mystic Water, so all of its water attacks are still going to hit pretty damn hard. Starmie is the star of the show. Pardon my my French there. Pretty much, if I'm going to succeed, I am going to need to go through just a gauntlet of horseshit. Now, luckily, the Starmie is mostly attack oriented. It does have one recover, so I think Belcher might actually come in handy here because Sucker Punch is going to be super effective, right? We definitely want Belcher. Belcher is a must. Clockwork might actually deal with the Floatzel a lot easier. Floatzel has 77 speed, whereas Clockwork has 88. So I think one Electro Ball should just take out Floatzel almost immediately. But what really starts to get a little tense is the Clodsire, who has every type of coverage that you could think of. Got Poison Jab, so it deals with, annoying grass types that Misty wouldn't be able to really deal with normally. It's got Rock Tomb for the flying type, for any flying types that Bulldoze doesn't hit. Bulldoze is to deal with electric types. It's a Clodsire. So I'm gonna be right back. I have to use the restroom one more time, and then I'm gonna try to figure out a strategy to deal with all of this horse shit. Alright. Now that I have relieved myself, I can think a little clearly. Oh yeah, did I mention Clodsire has water absorb? So I can't even hit it with like a water type attack. I am going to have to rely on some funny stuff. Can you evolve? At level 40. Damn. Why do you take so long to evolve? Jesus. I might need to use Thunder Punch as like a backup. I think you're able to learn it. If you're able to learn it, you're coming with. Thunderbolt, Thunder Punch. Okay, you're coming with. You're joining the fun zone. You are just not going to be useful at all. I really don't want to take you. Or you. You two are definitely a no. I'm only keeping you. Man, there's so much ice. There's just so much ice. You might be sacked. You know, there's nothing wrong with having a second flying type. Second, like, evolved flying type. I mean, there is a lot of ice. There's so much ice. So... make sure that everybody is... max level. Yeah, we'll learn that. Get rid of that. I think you evolved now. I'm basically bringing some Pokemon to sack if needed. Corvid, I am very, very sorry. If you do manage to survive, though, you'll become a very strong Pokemon, because I think you have Gut. Okay. Boost the power of punching moves. Always useful. Weiss glasses. Try to hit as hard as I can. Muscle band. Try to hit as hard as possible. And then the rest will get orange berries. Or not the orange, citrus berries. Okay. So, here's what we're dealing with. Air slash, pluck, blah, 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 pluck. Pluck, always a good attack. Get rid of those citrus berries, you know? And then I think I needed Thunder Punch. Sucker Punch, low sweep. We're gonna get rid of chip away. U-turn. Yes, 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 yes. U-turn over Facade for now. My cat is asking for things. He's on a diet, so he's currently just being like, hey, why will you not feed me? Clockwork's already naturally fast. And I could always relearn Electro Web later. U-turn is just too good. Nothing can learn Snarl. Steel Wing has 100 accuracy and 70 power. You know, just for some neutral damage. U-turn, Aerial Ace. I think I'm gonna get rid of Aerial Ace for Steel Wing. Plus, increasing defense is very, very nice. And use that Rock Tomb. And I think I'm actually going to teach Icy Wind to Jack. And I'm going to get rid of Toxic Spikes. Because if anything, I could try to lower the speed of the Clodsire. Bullet Seed, no. Okay. Now, I only have to face one trainer. Actually, I think I could dodge every trainer in the gym. Like, not hard to do. Alright. So here's the plan. Stockpile spam on Belcher, and then just try to debilitate and attack. The Frogadier doesn't really have much going for it. And as long as, like, I take as little damage as possible, I should be alright. I might lose a bunch of speed. But again, as little damage as possible. And if I wipe, hey, we do a normal run. And not worry about, you know, Nuzlocke rules. I'll still probably do the one Pokemon per route, and then just try to figure out how to get things going, but... Whoa, that was fast. No, we're gonna paralyze you. And then... This is actually working out better than I thought. Alright, I'm going to lose some speed here, but I shouldn't take too much damage. And one last one. Alright, that was a mistake of yours. So, you're an ice type now. This build with Black Sludge. Let's see. Are you going to try to bulldoze? Your defense is not all that gonna run out of these. I have to actually save these. I want to keep at least 2. Alright, super effective. And citrus berry should pop. Alright, here's where we go into clockwork. No. You're gonna bulldoze. We're gonna dodge. And just try to hit. We're gonna try to remove that Papa berry. Damn. U-turn. What resists? Rock. Guess I could try to go neutral. Ah. Alright, I think it's gonna try to recover. No, bulldoze. Alright, one more low sleep. Sweep. God damn it. It's gonna recover. No. Wow. I'm actually surprised. Alright, I think pineapple is done for. Okay. You're either going to water pulse or flip turn. You're going to hit empower grass. Alright, good thing I'm prepared for this. If I could get a poison off. Okay. Clockwork should be able to make quick work. Yeah, hidden power grass, not very effective. And that should put it in kill range for Electro Ball. Alright, you're going to Aurora Beam, so I'm going to do something here. I'm going to send out Jack to resist the Aurora Beam. And then I'm going to use my Snake to dodge the Psyshock, and then I'm going to hit you with a Sucker Punch. Fuck. I think... Oh, fuck. Okay. I have one more left. I could dodge the water... I could block the water pulse and then dodge the side shock again. It's gonna be risky. But I think Belcher might die here. Sucker Punch. Okay, there we go. Whew. Alright. Didn't lose them on. Now that I have level 34, first, before I end, I'm going to evolve as many Pokemon as I can. So, you evolve, I know that. Anybody who's not fully evolved, we're just going to do this. You evolve into a Dragonair at 30. Do you evolve all the way? 38, so not yet. When do you evolve? 27. Okay. And 36. So you're still useful for a little while. I think you're at 36 as well. No, 35. So you don't even evolve yet. And then you evolve. Okay. Time to start the evolution chain. Dragonair is immediately better. 420 BST. It also has Marvel Scale, I think, so... That's a Pokemon I want to give a... Probably a Flame Orb to get that defense boost, and then just use, like, special attacks. But you are the one that I want to see evolve next. Because this Riolu had a hidden ability. I'm going to drop Faint for the Aura Spear. Now I have Justified. Which means I can switch into a Dark type attack if I know it's coming. Let's get Nuclear. Clear Smog is great. Why didn't I find that before? Drop regular Ember. I feel like Magmar is a special attacker, right? Yeah. I mean, it could go either way. Ooh, Confuse Ray. I'm gonna drop regular Smog. There we go. Ooh. Yeah, forget Fire Spin. Give me that Lava Plume. Such a good one. Jack evolved. No to barrier. There we go. Pentacruel. Already 1,000 times better. This Pokemon's fast. Jesus. Alright, let's evolve you. Okay. So that's everybody that I could evolve right now. You were so close to greatness. And you had to die. So I think, yeah, you're not ready yet. Yeah, 38. So right after Surge, we get that. And you're still alive. Oh, I could get the special Pokemon. Nice. Alright, so we'll finish leveling everybody up, fixing up movesets next time. Lost 3 so far. And I know coming up, we have the route under Cerulean. Like directly under. Then we have the one right above Vermilion. Vermilion City's waterways, which I'm going to get the good rod. That'll allow me to find, like, you know, some kind of Pokemon. Can't really do the Diglett Cave because we already caught something from there, but we can travel through it and do a trade with Dirge. So Dirge is going to get traded away so we can get a very special Pokemon. And then I think Route 11, right next to Vermilion, is the next encounter. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 new encounters. And then there's the SSN fishing spot. So that's 5. That's 5 encounters coming up. So we'll go +2 on that. And luckily for Pokemon, after level 30 is when we start getting some more decent level up moves. So, yeah, the game's a little harder, but at least we have more tools at our disposal by just having a level increase. So, hope you enjoyed. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.